Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing and speaking about the main choices 3-in-1 leave-in co-wash and detangler and their gel, their crystal orchid biotin infused styling gel. Many of you have suggested that I look into these products, try them out, and I tried them out 3 times. The first one, I filmed an Instagram short where I demonstrated a wash and go using those 2 products. The second time was with the intent of coming on here and doing a review. I let it air dry all day, and when I saw my footage from my Instagram versus the footage I just shot, I was like, I don't like how my hair looks. I loved the shape my hair was in on my Instagram versus how it looked on camera when I did it that day. It was dry, it wasn't shaped well. I figured out, well, let me see, a couple of things. For my Instagram filming, I let it air dry maybe 60%, and then I went in with my diffuser. Whereas the second time, I let it air dry completely. And also I applied in shower, which I have a couple of thoughts on now. I found that with these products, when my hair was so wet that I scrunched, I think, too many times because it kept on dripping. I think because it was too wet. Versus when I filmed for Instagram, my hair dried a little bit because I left the shower, I set up my camera, and then when I actually applied the products, it was not so dry, but drier than what I usually like to style with. It turned out fine. I wet my hair a little bit in the sink so that the products will smooth through better. And today I applied in shower, but I shut the water off and I just stayed in my tub because it can get a little messy, you know, with the finger raking and the splattering. Ugh. I made sure I squeezed out all the water and I applied the 3-in-1, and then I applied the gel right after in my usual very quick wash and go style in my 2 huge sections, and that was it. The 3-in-1 is 8 ounces of product and is sold for $13.99. The gel is a whopping, let me see here, I just saw it, where'd it go? 16 ounces for $11.99. The 3-in-1 is labeled as a 3-in-1 multitasking product. It co-washes, it's a leave-in, it's a detangler, gently rinses away impurities and product buildup, instantly hydrates and moisturizes, removes knots and tangles. Let me tell you, this is what it does. I had the pleasure of using this as a co-wash today, and when I went in the shower, my hair was knotty, tangled, it was a wreck. And I needed a really great product to help me work through those snarls and tangles, and boy, does this do the job. And if any of you have smelled Miss Jessie's baby buttercream, this smells just like that. It could be a total turn off for you. Maybe you don't like baby buttercream smelling things. The minute I sniffed this, I was like, what does this smell like? The same like vanilla frosting kind of sweet smell. It's very particular. Not the same way like Camille Rose natural products smell like. And they are in that same like kind of vanilla frosting category with some of their products. But yeah, they smell exactly the same. And I'll take it. I don't mind it so much. It's very different. It's sweet smelling, but it doesn't bother me a whole ton. The formula though is incredible. The minute I scooped some in this hair, it was like the slip factor so high, so great. It tackled my tangles in seconds, and I was able to actually rake through with my fingers first before I went in with my double redad comb and my Denman paddle brush, because sometimes my hair gets really tangled, and just with the product buildup when I spritz on my leave-in conditioners every day and I slap on a hairdress as well, it can get a little, you know, overwhelming with the products that I layer. And this washed it out so well, left my hair detangled, smooth, moisturized, and ready to style. I definitely recommend this product. I really like this product and will continue using it, especially for co-washing purposes as well as the rest of what it does. I think it's a great co-wash. My hair felt clean. I didn't feel like anything was left over. And again, it was smooth, detangled. This is a good one. I recommend it. The gel. As I mentioned, the second time I applied these products, I wasn't happy with how my hair looked shape-wise, and it felt dry. And based on, I think, two factors, one being that I applied these products in shower and I think my hair was too wet, so when that happens, when you're styling it, it kind of, all the styling products I think just go on the, right, they just go on the tub surface. It just all squeezes out and nothing is left. And it was still so wet when I came out of the shower, and I squeezed the excess out, I think, way too many times. And I used my Diva towel, which is microfiber and non-frizzing, and I also used some paper towel. I think I did it so much that I just squeezed out too much product for my hair to actually benefit from. And because of that, as the day went, it dried, it shrunk a lot more than how it looks now, and it felt dry. I think also because of my ruffling I did throughout the day, I kind of ruffled out a lot of the gel, which flakes, yes, you'll see it if you mess with your hair. You don't see it on your hair. You don't see like that cast, I didn't think. And I'll come in closer just so you can see the texture of it, and you can see it still has a ton of shine. I do love the separation. It gives me a ton of separation without it being frizzy. I have some frizz here, but that's normal because that part of my hair is just, you know, I let it do what it does. It's fine. I really love how, even though it's big, it kind of is, you know, it's doing a little bit of this, which I like. Here's the back portion. Again, it's shiny, it's fluffy, but it still has definition. So I really love the separation and the definition that this gel gives. But I do wish it was more moisturizing. I definitely feel my hair very silky soft after I use Jane Carter Solutions Curls to Go gel, which I think is a great formula. Even though it's a gel, it's moisturizing as well. And I was kind of disappointed considering all of the super replenishing moisturizing ingredients in here. You have purified water, polysorbate 20. Care to share what that is? Avocado oil, vitamin E, biotin, silk amino acids, lavender leaf extract, chamomile extract. You have a ton of plant, botanical, and oils at the top of your list. And I was very surprised to feel my hair not take on that what the label is saying. I would have expected it to feel a little more hydrated. And because of that, I took an extra step today, and after applying the 3-in-1, or excuse me, before applying the 3-in-1, I applied my Malaya hair oil, which I will link her website down below. Such a kind woman that I found at Chelsea Market. I also included this in my favorites video a couple of months back, and I think that really helped with the shine and the hydration. Slapped on the 3-in-1 and went in with the gel last. So I know there are a lot of great ingredients in here, and you get a ton. I mean, 16 ounces for $12, not bad. In terms of the texture, it does remind me of Curls to Go from Jane Carter. If you put in too much, it could kind of leave like that squeaky sensation when you're fingering through. It's kind of hard to explain, but too much gel will mean like, you know what I mean? Because there's a little bit of that. I was very light-handed this time, made sure I only applied just the right amount to give me this, right? The definition, the fluffiness without it being too weighed down. I probably won't buy the gel again. I like my Jane Carter Curls to Go a lot better. I think that I love actually the Camille Rose's Curl Love, I believe. I don't see her from here. I'm sorry if I said the wrong thing. Her gel I like as well. It's moisturizing and it's not drying. I loved how my hair felt afterwards. And also, it's strange, I think, because throughout the day on last Friday when I applied this, I was messing it around too much, and I think I just kind of flaked off the gel. And with all the squeezing I did before I let it air dry without it dripping all over the place, I probably squeezed out too much of the 3-in-1 as well. So I think that's what kind of left my hair dry. And that's my fault. I will now, going forward, apply these products without the shower running and just kind of squeeze out the excess water from my hair so it doesn't just kind of squeeze out all the product when I'm waiting for it to air dry. Because that's the thing. My hair absorbs so much, and when I'm waiting for it to air dry, it's like drip, 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 drip all over, and it's not convenient, and it's like a little annoying. And that's why I make sure before I even apply the products, I squeeze out the excess water and then apply thereafter. I probably will still apply my cream products in shower because I think I get better results when my hair is super wet from a cream product. But with gel, since it's already wet in nature, I will do it without the shower water running and just go in after it kind of, you know, relaxed a little bit. The fragrance, this takes on a much cleaner scent, nowhere near as sweet as the 3-in-1. So they're at total opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to fragrance, which is very interesting. Don't smell it on me. It disappears. Nice to know if you're not going to be crazy about that fragrance, it won't hang around you and make you crazy. And I'm sorry, I didn't read the claims on the label. Gentle enough for daily use, promotes growth and retention, defines curls and smoothest edges, mends detectable damage, moisturize hair and tame frizz, helps to minimize damage and breakage. Again, I'm feeling the way I am probably because of how I styled my hair and it was so dry, and that's why I'm like, I don't think I'll buy this gel again. Daily use, I don't know if they mean co-wash every day and then use it again, or just spritz to refresh and then apply some more. I don't know how my hair will take on more gel as the days go. I usually just spritz a leave-in moisturizer and a hairdress and call it a day because I like my hair to kind of look frizzy when I put it up in my pony poof. I just love how it gives it character, it makes it big, so I probably won't put on more gel anyway because I don't want that much definition as the days go. And maybe this time around I will not flake around or squeeze it out when styling, and that more of it will stay on my hair, and maybe it will help with the breakage and the whatevers they claim. I like my other gels better. That's just me. And please let me know down below your thoughts on these products. Probably you can give me some feedback as to how I'm styling or change something up on my end, and so I could reap more benefits from this gel. All in all though, I love the 3-in-1. I am so happy I bought this. I will definitely be buying this again. This is a great product, and because it does it all, it's nice in terms of traveling that you don't have to pack 3 different things, that this one will do it all. So that's really great. The gel, probably I think I was expecting to be mind blown considering the ingredients on the label and the claims that this gel makes. Sure, I'm not super excited about it. I'll keep on using it because I bought it and it's a lot, and yeah, I want to finish it so it's not just hanging out on my shelf. Will buy this again, will not buy the gel again. This is how I stand now. Sure, I can change my mind, and I'm sure with your feedback, maybe as I keep using it, I'll see changes and I'm like, okay, fine, the gel is great, fine, I'll buy it again. Right now though, in terms of the dryness factor I experienced on Friday, that's how I stand with that. So, Thank you friends so much for watching. I hope this video helped, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I forgot to mention, I bought these products. This is not a sponsored video, so all opinions are my own. And if you have any favorite products that you are currently using, please list them down below. I'll check them out and I'll see you back on here again. Take care.